People are always trying to find sympathy, and it's just like, you know what? Tell it to somebody else. Tell it to Madison, because Madison sounds like a really sweet girl. And it's sad, because Madison always has to deal with your bullshit. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Ryan, but here we're doing part 10. Spyro, you're the dragon. Let's talk to this guy.
Game of hide and seek with my friends. If I can't find where they've hidden their heads, they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Help.
That's a really interesting story. So, hey, how's everybody going? I'm Ryan. You know that, right? I'm Ryan, but if you haven't been with me, this is part 10 of Spyro, You're the Dragon. So obviously you're gonna want to jump back to part 1 and watch if you haven't caught up with us. If you're just joining us, you're a little far behind. We're really far in. We're about 33% into the game. That is actually what the game said when I loaded it up to do this little Let's Play. There is an egg hidden behind this. Obviously you gotta watch out for that. A lot of spots in Spyro, You're the Dragon, or, many games for that instance where, if there's collectibles, there will definitely be some breakable walls, and they'll try to make it very indicative for you to try and find them, and, that's one of them. So one of the things here, obviously, is we're back with, Private Bird, or Sergeant Bird. He's not Private, because Private would be a lower rank, right? Not entirely sure how the ranks go. I know General is pretty high. A General is like the max rank, right? And there's like Colonel and First Class and Robert De Niro. All sorts of classes, right? There's lots of classes, so not quite sure how that goes. I'm hoping that when we complete the Sergeant Bird's little interlude over here and get all the eggs and get all the gems, I hope that we're maxed out on this level, because we're in Molten Crater right now, because this is actually, we're backtracking to, one of the first worlds. Because we're obviously, right now we're in the second world. I gotta make sure I kill these birds because they got gems in them. We want to get those. Oh no, they're not giving me gems. Okay, well maybe not. Yeah, see, they just respawn just like that. See, sometimes I don't remember these things. You guys know how that goes. So how's everybody doing? I'm doing quite well. Let me tell you something. Guess what I have here? I made some burgers. As I've told you guys before, burgers are my favorite food. I made them bitches. Made them. I kept it simple though. Kept it simple. Just did some lettuce, did some tomato, put some mayonnaise and ketchup, and then those bad boys were good to go. Kind of like totally, like, my goodness, I'm all over the place right now. I'm not even keeping order with what I'm doing, where I'm going, what I'm seeing, who I'm talking to. Oh, look at that. There's a head right down there. Obviously, if you haven't noticed what we're doing, we're putting these heads on the tiki dudes. Because I guess they have the ability to do that, just sort of separate their heads and put it back onto each other, and then they're just fine moving around and stuff like that. Don't touch that bird. Don't touch either of them. They're mean. Okay, alright, where are we going here? Why? See, the view keeps messing up. Not the best controls for Spyro games, I will say that. Alright, so okay, well, we haven't gone up there because there's some chests. And, just a little FYI, I have a chest. And when I mean I have a chest, I mean I don't have, like, a chest with gems in it. I mean, like, I have a chest on my human body. Damn right. I feel like I'm not close enough to the mic. I'm going to move in more. Maybe I got louder. Ugh, I don't have a shirt on right now, and I'm sitting in my leather chair, and it's now my, like, body is, like, sticking to it. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Let's wait for that fire to go away. There we go. There we go. Okay, I immediately went for, oh shit, on a fuck stick. Well, you know what, let's go back up here. Now we gotta deal with the thing, and oh my god, Sparks is green. Oh, get out of there. Sergeant Bird is not the best to control. Let's just go, keep moving, don't touch the, okay, there we go. I'm gonna bring him down here. Because this guy speaks volumes to me. I feel like this is the right head. I mean, is that how it works? Is this the right head, When you separate the head from the body, is it just a lone head that is, and the personality sticks to the body? Therefore, whatever head you reattach, it's just fine? Because obviously all these guys look the same. Looks don't matter because they all fucking look the same. Let's get the guys on the way. But they're going to come back. Oh yeah, I just knocked one of these out, didn't I? I didn't go collect the gem for it earlier, did I? Well, we can go look for that. But hopefully I'm just guessing that at some point I'm going to grab a gem and it's going to be like, hey, 400 out of 400. And I'm going to be like, awesome. That's great news. Ooh. Oh, holy shit, look at that, dude. Holy fuck. Well, I'll tell you what, only happens on this show. It's not really a show, Let's Play, but you know what I'm getting at.
As a sign of your honorary membership in the lodge.
Ooh, the lodge. Whenever I hear the lodge, I think, oh my god, hey, that's me! I was hoping I was blue. Blue's my favorite color.
Never happened.
I think there's 2 Ryans in this game, actually. I think there's 2 Ryans. 2 Ryan dragons. Oh, we got all the eggs, by the way. Level complete. This is great. We're moving along great. Look at that. Under a little over 6 minutes, and we completed a level. That's great. Obviously, we didn't fully complete it. Oh, Jesus. Well, yeah. Now we're back in Molten Crater. Oh, what was I saying before? I was saying something, and then I talked about Ryan, which is me. I forgot. Oh, I don't have drag. Oh, wait, where am I going? The exit's over here. Goodness, I'm all out of loot, people. I saw my own name, and I just got excited. I'm a nice little dragon, though. I'm gonna grow up to be a nice. Oh shit! I'm gonna grow up to be a nice, big, firm, strong, thrusting, hard, pounding dragon. And that is exactly the point I was trying to make when I said all that just now. I'm going to be a dragon, not anything else you might have said. Dragon. But alright, we're going to go back into the other area now. Hey, questions. You guys always have some questions for me. MPinks97. Do you think Insomniac should remake the original Resistance game on the PS4? That sounds fucking awesome. Absolutely they should, but obviously they probably would not do that. But yeah, that sounds totally awesome. Because Resistance 1 is like a really washed out game. Like, it's, the colors and all that. It's very, I don't know, you know, it just had it's this weird tint to it, you know? Like, what am I trying to get? Like, it just had this tint to it that a lot of other current-gen games currently did not have. It just had this washed-out, sort of not detailed look to it. And if it was, like, on a really new hardware, and yeah, that game would look awesome. I'd totally be down for that. But, of course, that probably wouldn't happen. Let me make sure I got everything in the past area, because, just to, you know, be sure. It's Midday Gardens. Yeah, so, oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so Sunrise Spring Worlds is totally done. Like, completed. 36, 2800, 2800. So, we're moving along in Midday Gardens. I'm starting to think this might take longer than 25 parts. And obviously, we won't be able to finish this before The Last of Us Let's Play. But I think that's fine. Hey, who played The Last of Us demo if you bought God of War Ascension? Totally awesome. Obviously, I'm so psyched for the game. I'm anxious to jump into it. You know what I'm saying? I actually took off of work for it. I took off the next 2 days of work for it. So I'm totally ready to. Why am I going over there? I already went over there to jump into that game and just be enthralled in another fantastic Naughty Dog game. And this, my friends, is a pretty fun level. Bamboo Terrace. I believe there is a side mission for the Yeti dude in here, so we won't be able to complete this place fully. I believe I can fly, so don't take my word for it, but, you know. That's what I think. Yes, there's definitely the Yeti dude in here. This is a great level. I love this level. This is a really fun level. Or is it Agent 9? Or does Agent 9 have a level in here? No, I think Agent 9 has a level somewhere else, because I believe there's 2 sort of Asian-themed levels. Let's talk to this cute little panda. After we get rid of this, well, if we can hit him. Jesus Christ, I have no fucking dexterity. That's the right word.
Spyro! Ryhnocs have been harassing us all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's...
I always, like, listen to it and let it play, and then I just can't finish it for the rest of us. For the rest of it. For the rest of us, The Last of Us. Hey, can you talk to me, or... No? Yes? It gave me the option, now it's not letting me... Sorry, but, you know, you're not doing anything. Let's Ryhnoc over here. Get him, jeez, there we go. This is a really... I like this level. Oh, sorry, buddy. It's like they're hiccuping. Like I did in the last Let's Play. I was like, and it's weird because when I hiccup, I try to not let them happen because I don't enjoy experiencing the hiccup. So what I do is I kind of like stop it and thrust with my like stomach, and then it comes out as a burp. That's kind of what I was doing back there. Why is nobody talking to me? I gotta prompt you for it.
That boulder was hard work.
Yeah, well, you know what? Shit's, you know, life's hard work. You gotta do what you can to, you know, get by. So I'm saying I'm hardcore with all that shit. You know, I don't have a lot of sympathy for people. That's one thing about me. If you meet me and get to know me a lot, I have no sympathy for like a lot of things, you know. And of course, you know, okay, well, we're going down here. That's all right. Yeah, I just don't have sympathy for people. Like, I don't know. You know, like homeless people. Like, they got there for a reason. No matter how many faults they had, there's something they could have done about it. I'm sure. I mean, every circumstance is different, but for the most part, homeless people are homeless because they're, you know, whatever, you know. Mostly, I don't like to pigeonhole and stereotype people, but the fact of the matter is most homeless people got homeless for terrible reasons, whether it being, you know, just drunks and alcoholics, or they just never did anything with their lives. You know, I don't pity that shit. You know, fuck you know what I'm saying? Gonna give me some money? No, this is my hard-earned money. Go fuck yourself and your fucking fat ass. Hey, it's hard. I know it's mean to me, but that's just the kind of person I am. I don't give a shit. Or like, you know, I don't know, other things. People are always trying to find sympathy, and it's just like, you know what? Tell it to somebody else. Tell it to Madison, because Madison sounds like a really sweet girl. And it's sad because Madison always has to deal with your bullshit. Okay, where are we going here? Where are we going? Wow, there's actually an egg just right there, just ready to be had. Wow, that was just... I do not remember an egg being that easy to get this late into the game. Dwight, hey! What's going on, man? I liked you as your character in The Office. Anybody Office fans? I don't think the show's that great, but I watch it occasionally. Why do none of these freaking pandas want to talk to me? Oops. Did not want to go in the water that quick. Whoa. Don't know how that prompted a thing. Hey, another question. Coco424, if you could have 3 wishes, what would they be? Very good question. I kind of think I already have an answer right off the bat for you. Number 1, I'd probably ask for a large sum of money just so I am financially safe for the rest of my life. I wouldn't stop working because, you know, people, you know, that's the thing. Like, people like win the lottery or something and they stop working. So you got to watch out for those walls. But obviously there's nothing really too important here, but I'll definitely take these because I'll need them. Anyway, people like win the lottery and then they stop working and then they exhaust all their funds. But even if you don't exhaust all your funds, like, it's just boring to live life not having something to do. And certainly I don't want to win the lottery and then, like, just call it quits and have nothing to show for my life except getting lucky. So right off the bat, I'd ask for a large sum of money just so I'm financially safe, just so I never have to worry and have stress. You know, like, oh, what am I going to do to pay these bills, or blah, blah, blah. So I'd probably ask for, like, $1 billion or something. I don't know. Maybe $10 billion or something crazy like that. Just so I'm financially safe. Maybe have some to donate to good causes. A lot of people like to wish for, like, you know, cure cancer and no disease. But the thing about that is that's actually a bad idea because a world with no disease would mean that we are overpopulated and then there's no food for everybody. And then it's like, oh, well, you just wish for food. But then there's just the situation of land. We don't have enough land to accommodate that many people. And it is kind of a growing issue, slowly, you know. I mean, look at China. That place is fucking crammed to shit. It's crazy, the living quarters. There's, like, living quarters in Japan, I know, where they're literally like boxes. These people live in boxes, and you actually have to pay for them. And they're like something crazy. Like in U.S., it's like $400-$500 that these little huts are in. Not even huts. They're just like seriously like closets, basically, that people live in. And but you see where I'm getting at. So people like to say, oh, I'd vote for all that stuff, but we really. I mean, it's terrible to say, but we really shouldn't have a disease-free world unless we start expanding to other planets, but that seems like years and years off, you know? I mean, it's like hundreds of years off. But one, I'd probably, you know, go for lots of money. And the other ones, I don't know, because if I have lots of money, I can buy a lot of shit, you know? Money can buy a lot of things. People say, oh, money can't buy everything. It can, trust me.
We would be honored if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
That is so sweet. I've never had anyone hand me an egg before named Tom. Hey, Tom. How's it going? Are you ever going to change your MySpace profile picture?
Emergency escape bridge. Why didn't I think of it sooner?
Thanks, dude. Thanks for opening the bridge. Did I not enunciate MySpace when I said that? I feel I have a problem enunciating stuff. MySpace. Okay, can't reach that. Had to go for it. I saw it. It piqued my interest. Other wishes, I don't know, though, dude. I really don't know. Because money can't buy pretty much everything. You know what it can't buy? It can't buy, like, superpowers. And someone asked me about superpowers, which I'll get to later. But I'd probably buy a superpower. Or not buy. I'd wish for a superpower because you can't buy that. And the superpower I would wish for, which probably answers the question that another guy had, I would go for, yes, the Yeti guy right here. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So, we'll have to come back to this level. I wish for teleportation. A lot of people want to, and I always say, like, a lot of people, I always generalize things, but a lot of people like to, you know, oh yeah, I forgot about this. You gotta, like, there's a couple of these throughout the game, too. A lot of people like to wish for superpowers, like flight and, oh, excuse me, swallowing some not, but, flight would be cool, but they wish for stuff that, like, real superheroes would use, like, you know, strength or laser eyes, or, you know, like, they'll just pick any superpower from their favorite, super person, but, the fact of the matter is that in our society there are no superheroes or whatever, and people think, okay, well, I could actually be one, but the fact is the only crime you would be fighting is actual, just, like, crime. Like robberies and gun people. You wouldn't have a fucking villain. You're not gonna live the comic books. And sure, you could be a superhero fighting regular crime, but that's just, no, it's just boring and kind of unrealistic, and I don't know. So I'd go for a superpower that is, you know, useful and something I could use to make my day-to-day life easier, and that would be teleportation, because teleportation eliminates so many stressful things about living, and that is, you know, man, I'm making no fucking progress on this thief. And that is, you know, just transportation. Transportation is such a stressful thing for humans, whether it be planes or cars, taxis, owning a car, getting to something on time. Just think about how easy your fucking life would be if you could just teleport there instead. This is obviously odes to my favorite superhero, which is Nightcrawler. Yeah, okay, we got him. Okay, good. From the X-Men. Pee-wee. Whoa, Pee-wee Herman. You're going to go through some crazy stuff throughout your life, man. You're going to have a TV show. You're going to do some masturbating. Anyway. As I was saying, life would just be so much easier. I wouldn't have to buy a car. I wouldn't have to I wouldn't have to pay for flights. I'd be wherever I want to be in, like, literally, you know, an hour. Or not an hour, excuse me, a second, you know, it'd be instant, just like that. And, I know people, I believe it's in the lore that Nightcrawler can't teleport to places where he hasn't seen. So there is that. I don't even know what you said, because I'm talking so much. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez, I remember this. Oh, fuck. I gotta, defend the little panda guys getting back up to their village. Okay, now I'm really focused. Did I get it? No. Jesus Christ, I'm like so focused right now just so I get this one and done. Ah, fuck. Yeah. I just got really nervous right there, thinking I'm gonna get it in one shot. As I was saying, I believe in the lore, he can't teleport to places he can't transport to places he hasn't been to, because he might get stuck in a wall or something. So obviously there is limitations there, and then I believe he also can't, and I don't know where I'm getting this, it's just kind of, I just remember this from somewhere, I don't know if it's true, but I believe, and this is going off Nightcrawler, I believe he can only teleport 2 miles, like 2 miles far. And I'm not looking this up or anything, this is right off the top of my head, so I don't know. But there are limitations, but even still, a super practical superpower, I would totally go for that instead of anything else. And then the last wish, I'd probably just, like, save it for whatever, just in case. Maybe like okay, now I'm failing earlier than I did before. Because like maybe if like I don't know, like a loved one dies or not dies, but because I wouldn't want to bring them back, that'd be weird. But maybe if a loved one gets sick or gets cancer or something, then maybe I'd heal that. Which again sounds selfish, but you know, face it, a disease-free world would not be good. We're talking about all sorts of crazy stuff on today's Let's Play, people. That's usually how we do it up in here, you know. Oh, now I'm failing even quicker. Well, I'm not failing, but not just yet. But it's always that's the problem with like platforming games. They never had good first-person sections, just because they weren't designed that way. It's mostly, it's mostly the on-rail stuff. On-rails is really, I never liked on-rail stuff. That's just, shit's difficult. There we go. I think there's one more, though, obviously. Did I get it? Please tell me it's over. Yay, it's over. Please take this shiny egg. I will. Rusty. When I think of Rusty, I think of the Venture Brothers. Rusty. Now, Rusty, you know you shouldn't build a space station. No, that was his dad. So his dad did build the space station. Notice how every egg I get, I have to, in some way, shape, or form, correlate it and reference it somehow. I feel like it's interesting. I feel like it's something for me to talk about, you know. Let's go for 2 more minutes on this Let's Play. Let's see what else we can do around here, unless I've pretty much done everything. Unless this is an area that I haven't been to. But I believe we're pretty much maxed out here. Maybe, sort of. Oh, okay, well, you know, it would have been nice to get that right off the bat. Let's just do a little quick sweep, and then we'll end the Let's Play there. How does that sound? Okay. Pretty sure I did cover all my bases quite well, but there's a platform somewhere that I couldn't jump to, or correct? Am I correct on that? Well, actually, you know what we should do? We should, if anything, let's finish up that mystery pot thing that was wherever it was. I know it was over here. I'm just saying, you know, can't identify the location. Oh, shit, I already hit it again? Where'd it go? Oh, fuck, did I not remember where it went? I thought the last place it went was over here. Which is where it went. Wow, I actually don't remember that. Well, I'll tell you what, people. I'm going to cut the Let's Play here, backtrack to my footage so I know where it is, and then I'll start part 2, because you know how we do. We pre-record these bad boys. Hey, but, you know, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Ryan, but I can thank you all for playing with me, and I will see you guys on Friday.